Hello, welcome once again to my video. Today I want to speak briefly to encourage somebody and to remind someone that there comes a time that you have to be your own cheerleader. I've spoken about it before, but this time I want to speak about it from a different trajectory. I've come to discover that when you are the kind of person who is normally there for other people, a lot of times you're normally encouraging people, you are normally there to remind people and to cheer them up and just to ensure that they don't go down. There comes a time that you yourself, you become the person who needs encouragement. And most of the time people see you to be very strong, you rarely show it. But in life, there's a time that you'll find yourself, there's nobody to hold your hand, there's nobody to pray for you, there's no one to encourage you or to remind you, to cheer you up, to give you just good thoughts. And sometimes you feel you go down, but then you snap out of it very fast and you remember to encourage yourself. So it's important just to be aware of what is going on in you and around you, and this helps you to kind of really change your thoughts very fast and encourage yourself. Because if you're someone that has gone through sometimes stress, anxiety, insomnia, it's very easy for you to be aware of the things that can pull you back to that situation. So you will find yourself getting sometimes into thoughts. Then you'll have to remind yourself very fast, what am I doing? If I don't take care of my thoughts immediately and direct them another way, they will really get down to me and I won't be able to reverse it. So sometimes you find, like in life, you're there, you're encouraging people, you're encouraging family, you're encouraging colleagues, you're encouraging friends, maybe just people you've grown up with. And then there comes a time in life when you're the one who's going through such a situation. And during those times is now you have to prove yourself to yourself and preach to yourself, encourage yourself, talk to yourself, remind yourself that some things will pass. Remind yourself that some situations are temporary. Remind yourself that even if nobody comes and pats your shoulder today or for something you've done, just look at yourself in the mirror, pat yourself on the shoulder, and encourage yourself. So during this time of COVID-19, still it hasn't really completely, the effects are still being felt by so many people. Not everyone. There are those people who are really feeling the effects. Some people's life are just normal. They haven't even noticed anything different. But majority of people all over the world have been affected in a way that the way they used to do things has completely changed. So it's time that sometimes you find yourself alone because you rarely have time to mingle with people. People are like closed in their own space. Number one, because of social distancing. Number two, because everyone is trying to, everyone has their own issue. So you can't always be there for other people. Then you have a lot of free time that you normally don't have. That sometimes you even find yourself, you have no idea what to do with this free time. So if you don't purposefully plan yourself, purposefully remind yourself, purposefully keep reading those positive messages. One of the things that has really helped me, which you normally find very fast, is the phone. There are a lot of positive and both negative messages on the phone. So for me, I rarely delete the positive messages, the positive videos that people share with me. And I use those videos and those messages to encourage myself. Another thing, I listen to a lot of motivational speakers. I am lucky that we have some channels whereby I get my most favorite motivational speakers who've been able to influence my life also from the way I think, from my values, and just things that happen. And these motivational speakers, especially 3 of them, I get them on a daily basis. One of them is Joyce Meyer. The other one is John Hagee. And in the evening, I still get Joel Austin from Monday to Friday on a daily basis. So whether I'm in the house or I'm not, Joyce Meyer, I can get her twice a day, both in the morning and in the evening, late at night. And John Hagee, I get him once during the day. And Joel Austin, I also get him once during the day. So if I miss during the day to listen to any of these motivational speakers who is scheduled to speak during the day, at least I know in the evening I'll be able to get the other one. So these have really kept me sane. These have really tried to, whenever I kind of think on the negative side, they help me return myself. And this I get on a daily basis. So I'm very grateful about it. So one thing I'd like to tell you, you see, anytime maybe you've always been there for your friends, telling them, do this, do this. Now it's time to keep quiet and encourage yourself. Preach to yourself. Those things that you've been telling people, it's possible, you'll make it this way. Don't do this, this is the time to do it for yourself. Don't wait for people. If you wait for people to come and encourage you, you might find everyone has their own issue and they might not be there for you. So thank you for listening. I really hope this has encouraged someone. But one thing I'd like to say, and I'll repeat it, is encourage yourself. Whether it's through even songs, motivational songs, listening to positive things really helps. And tell yourself, if you don't take care of yourself, you're going to lose it. And this pandemic will be over. This situation will be over. Would you like to be around when it's over, or would you like to have gotten lost with it when it ends? That's a question you should ask yourself. Do you want to be there when all this ends, or do you want to have succumbed when all this ends? You can succumb through mental illness. You can succumb by getting high blood pressure. You can succumb by being depressed. All those lifestyle diseases, they can come to you at this time. Take care of your health. Take care of yourself. Don't wait for people to encourage you. Yes, you can feel bad at times, but snap out of it, because it's just natural for you to feel the way you're feeling. But be aware of your situation. Be aware of your circumstance. Thank you, and hope to see you again on my next video.